Under Hidota today, more than 11,000 individual farmers are organized. Hidota is a symbol for those farmers. Because of Hidota, they started to access for best agronomic practices. They didn't worry while they are working in the farm. They know with Hidota will buy our products with a better market price. Hidota will respond to our needs as quickly as possible.
It was very exciting to understand what could be the impact that you could bring working with a social entrepreneur.
Looking over the past results, I thought it was a super interesting program to be a part of. What these social entrepreneurs are doing, I truly admire their mission and goals, and also to learn about what IKEA does and with these social entrepreneurs.
It is a different perspective. You don't really know the reality that surrounds your partner. It is not that important how much do you know or how well do you know the different environment, but what is the mindset and the ability that you have to listen, to challenge and to engage in a dialogue to open different perspectives.
We are still in an infant stage, but we are proud of our impact. The owner of this union is the individual farmers. At the end of the day, when the union gets dividend or surplus, it's back to distribute to the individual farmers. We are planning to reach more than 45,000 individual farmers in the coming 3 years.
It was not the classical business model through a product, for example. We were really curious how we could contribute and interact with Biruk in that environment. So how Hidota is opening new regions and reach to different farmers through a new business model. This is really ambitious and how can I say, it is also really courageous.
The motivation is the result. The result we have seen within a short time.
I think you can't be afraid to lead into the unknown. To practice courage, I think you really need to identify your values and your ideals and stand behind them. This guy, he's the heart of a champion. He keeps on going, keeps fighting for what he believes in.
When you are like a leader, there are some challenges. Always you have to think how you can convert challenges to opportunity. One of our core values is fail fast, learn fast.
It requires courage to trust yourself and others. Biruk has shown a great deal of trust towards his team in the way he has decided to engage and create conditions for his team to contribute and develop.
We need to lead by example, and I see that in Biruk as well, even though it's completely out of a different context. That is one thing I think is very transferable no matter what you are doing.